Welcome to Haven of Prayer, where faith meets transformation. In today's video, we reveal the forbidden prayer for prosperity, a powerful prayer designed to manifest abundance in your life. This divine practice has the potential to attract the wealth and blessings you deserve. Watch until the end as we guide you through this sacred prayer that can change your financial future. Don't miss out on this opportunity to unlock God's abundance in your life.
Heavenly Father, I come before you today with a humble heart, knowing that only in your presence can true abundance be found. In this moment of need, I speak to you as your child, trusting in your divine power and mercy. You, who hold the secrets of heaven and the paths of providence, hear my prayer. Lord, I place my faith in your will and in the forces you allow to work on behalf of the righteous. May the seven spirits of fortune, messengers of your goodness, come to my aid and shower me with unexpected blessings. I do not ask for empty wealth, but for the opportunity to live with dignity, peace, and purpose. Guide me on this path of hope, where miracles manifest in the ordinary. Allow me to experience that good fortune that opens doors, dispels scarcity, and brightens cloudy days. Let my heart align with your will, and may every step I take be blessed by your light. Today, I seek you not only for what is lacking, but also for what I desire to build: a prosperous life, a home filled with harmony, and a heart full of gratitude. May fortune find me where my faith has led, and may the money that enters my hands be a gift from your generosity and for your glory. Let prosperity begin to bloom in every corner of my life, like a garden watered by your love. And may this prayer I offer, as simple as it is sincere, be heard and embraced in heaven. Lord, you who inspire heavenly messengers, allow the seven spirits bearing your blessing to descend upon my life like a wind of renewal. I do not come only to ask, but to surrender completely to your divine will. May these wise spirits be instruments of your goodness, filling me with hope in the midst of trials. Faithful God, in your infinite compassion, hear my voice. Today, I cry out for my family, for those I love, and for those who also need to see your provision at work with power. May the fortune that comes from you touch our doors, and may spiritual and material abundance flood our home. I desire to walk in peace, free from financial fears, free from the worries that choke the soul. Lord, let health, joy, and provision spring forth like eternal fountains in our daily lives. May there never be a lack of bread on our table or joy in our hearts. Father, when everything seems uncertain, remind me that in you is the source of all wealth. May your grace uphold me and push me forward with faith. Strengthen my hands to work, my mind to create, and my spirit to trust. Do not let my soul falter in despair. Fill my path with signs of your love, and may every opportunity that comes be a response to this sincere prayer I lift from the depths of my being. Lord of the heavens, my refuge in times of distress, I draw near to you with the trust of a child who believes in your power. I cry out that every evil surrounding my life be dispelled by your word. May no shadow of scarcity, ruin, or curse have place in my home or in my descendants. Just God, break the chains of the past that try to halt my present. If there were closed doors in my generations, you can open them. If there were pacts that brought pain, let them be annulled by your love. Allow me to walk free, without the weight of inherited guilt, and see how your light transforms everything. I beg you, Lord, to remove the energies that drain my faith and hinder my path. Let all bad luck stop right now by the power of your name. I am not a slave to chance or fear, but a child of a God who can do all things and transforms everything for good. Give me wisdom to start and courage to persist. May every project I begin, every effort I make, be under your divine protection. Multiply, Lord, the fruit of my labor and bless the hands that sow with hope. Grant that provision comes by just means, and that I may never lack what is necessary on my table. May abundance not be a distant dream, but a present reality guided by your holy will. In my heart, a deep desire is born to move forward, to not remain stuck in waiting or uncertainty. May each day bring the possibility of something new, a cleared path, an idea that blooms. May opportunities not just be a dream, but a constant presence in my life. Lord, I long for the fruits of my labor to come not just as a reward, but as a sign that everything can change in an instant. Let money not be a source of worry, but a tool that allows me to grow, serve, and care for those I love in peace. I want to live with purpose, rising each morning with enough strength to overcome fatigue and doubts. May my mind stay open to the signs of destiny, and my steps be firm on the path of progress. I do not seek abundance out of vanity, but as a symbol that I have overcome the internal barriers that once held me back. Let good fortune become a natural part of my daily life, steady as the rising sun, constant as the faith that holds me. May my soul's cry today become a testimony that change is possible, and that every prayer sent to the heavens finds its echo in the universe, which answers with love. There are times when my spirit falters, and the days seem to repeat themselves without purpose. It is in these moments that I ask to be surrounded by a different energy, a calm presence that reminds me I am not alone, and that something greater is guiding my steps toward a brighter future. When I enter my home, may I feel the warmth of hope. May harmony flourish in my work, and no matter where I am, may fortune walk by my side as a faithful ally. May my surroundings reflect what I wish to build within: peace, enthusiasm, and conviction. Life feels lighter when one believes that good things are possible, when it is clear that not everything is lost and there are still paths to discover. This is why I ask for that spark that will ignite my will to continue, even when the journey gets tough. I want good fortune to not only touch my life, but to stay. May every step I take be marked by a sense of purpose, as if the universe itself conspired to bring my truest dreams to fruition. And each day, when I wake, may I feel that quiet push forward, filling me with joy for no apparent reason, knowing that something good is on its way. There are decisions that change the course of everything, which is why today I ask for clarity of mind and peace to act with wisdom. Let me not be led by anxiety or momentary impulses, but may each action be guided by discernment. May well-being be not just a distant goal, but a tangible reality in my days. Let my joy not depend on circumstances, but on a steadfast attitude that allows me to see the good, even amidst uncertainty. I trust that there are forces working in our favor when we align with our inner truth. May that harmony lead me to success, not only in material wealth, but also in emotional, spiritual, and human growth. I desire that every word I speak reflects my values, and that every thought in my mind brings me closer to the life I wish to create. May my actions be consistent, conscious, and filled with intention. What I sow with faith today, let me reap with gratitude. May my decisions not only benefit my path, but also the paths of those around me. Sometimes, It takes just one idea to transform an entire life. That is why today, I wish for my mind to be fertile ground for clarity, that the doubts that limit me may lose their strength, and that thoughts filled with purpose and direction may flourish. When fear tries to take control, when uncertainty clouds the horizon, may I find within me the strength to keep moving forward. Let pessimism dissolve in the light of new opportunities, and may every step bring me closer to the version of myself I have always dreamed of becoming. Prosperity is not just wealth. It is stability, balance, and peace. I want to walk toward that state, guided by intuition that never fails, by signs that inspire confidence, and by decisions made from calm, not haste. May each day teach me something new. May my growth be constant, and may mistakes not stop me, but become lessons that strengthen my character and refine my choices. I ask for guidance not only to reach far, but to do so in peace, with a calm heart, knowing I am exactly where I need to be. I have dreams deep within me, some that have been there for years and others that are just beginning to take shape. Today, more than ever, I want to see them become a reality, not out of whim, but because they represent my desire to grow, contribute, and transform. There are times when doors seem closed, but I know that somewhere, paths are waiting to be discovered. May each opportunity come at its proper time. May I never have to force what is meant to flow. And may the money I need come as a response to my dedication and faith. To live without debts, to breathe without that constant burden, is a goal that calls from within. May stability come as a long-awaited blessing, allowing me to enjoy life with those I love, without fear of what tomorrow may bring. I want tranquility to settle in my home, that well-being may not be momentary, but lasting, and that the happiness of my loved ones be part of my reward. May every dream fulfilled be the beginning of even greater ones, and may I never lack the faith to keep dreaming. I imagine a life where everything flows naturally, where blessings are not delayed, and where abundance comes like water running freely. I want to live this way, without invisible chains holding my path, and without shadows that dim my faith. Lord, I ask that the winds of good fortune blow favorably in my direction, and that well-being becomes a constant in my life, not as a sporadic gift, but as the well-deserved fruit of effort and faith sustained even through the toughest times. There are words I long to banish from my life: scarcity, ruin, despair. Let them lose their power over me, and in their place, may new words arise: fullness, freedom, hope. I pray that my relationship with money transforms into a healthy, balanced, and blessed one. I do not seek wealth for the sake of luxury, but for the kind of richness that enables me to help, care for, and share with others. May it become a channel of well-being, both for me and for those around me. In every moment, may I feel the unseen support of those forces of light that sustain me, pushing me toward complete well-being and reminding me that poverty does not define my destiny. Each new sunrise is a fresh promise. I pray that my spirit awakens with renewed hope, fueled by purpose and nurtured by hope. Let nothing dim my desire to move forward, and may every small act of the day be guided by intention and optimism. May doubts dissolve with the clarity that faith brings, and may negative thoughts find no space in my mind. I long to walk with confidence, knowing that something good is always on the horizon, even when I cannot yet see it. May my hands become instruments of blessing. May everything I start flourish, and may my efforts yield generous results. Let each decision made with a pure heart lead me to peaceful and fulfilling outcomes. I do not seek perfection, but progress. Let each day, no matter how simple it may seem, be filled with moments that remind me I am on the right path, surrounded by signs that I am not walking alone. May the celestial forces I call upon, the spirits of fortune, walk with me tirelessly, tending to every detail of my life, from the grandest to the most subtle. What I desire most is not to accumulate possessions, but to live with fullness. Let good fortune not be a mere accident, but a constant companion, touching every aspect of my life with generosity and light. May my body find balance and health. May my heart be surrounded by sincere affection. And may money flow freely to cover needs, fulfill dreams, and support those in need. I want to feel complete, not by what I have, but by who I am. May peace never be lacking. May purpose always guide me. Let my soul be filled with joy, and may abundance not just reflect in the material, but in the emotional and spiritual realms as well. May my home breathe well-being, and may those around me feel that warm energy that envelopes everything. Let the days flow in harmony, and may worries fade as I remember how blessed I truly am. Even in moments of trial, may I maintain the conviction that true abundance comes from within and manifests in all areas of life when I walk with faith. There is a gratitude that rises without words, only with the soul. Today, I feel it deeply, for every step forward, for every sign, for every moment I have felt accompanied, even without understanding how. Thank you for opening paths where there were only walls, for sending peace in the midst of chaos, and for surrounding me with that subtle energy that turns gray days into new opportunities. I feel something within me changes each time I approach with humility and trust. I am not alone. There is a constant, loving, silent guide that lifts me when I fall and encourages me when I doubt. May every blessing I receive be an opportunity to show my gratitude through actions, to live with purpose, and to reflect the same light that surrounds and protects me. As everything continues to transform, I remain here with an open heart, waiting for the best and trusting that there is still much to experience and receive. There are times when I don't notice all that is working in my favor, but I know there is constant protection guiding my steps, clearing away what does not serve me, and gradually leading me toward everything that gives my life meaning. It comforts me to know that not everything depends on me, that there is a force that illuminates my decisions, softens my falls, and reminds me that each day has its own hidden miracle. Thank you for the opportunities that come disguised as challenges, for the silences that teach more than 1,000 words, and for the unexpected lights that appear just when I believe everything is darkening. I feel that abundance is more than just a wish. It's a way of living, a manner of trusting, of opening my arms and allowing the good to find me without resistance, guilt, or fear. And as the journey continues, I hold on to hope, knowing that each new sunrise may bring with it answers, signs, and blessings that I have yet to imagine.
As I close this time of reflection, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for the divine guidance that leads me toward a life of abundance, peace, and purpose. The journey toward transformation is ongoing, and I trust that with each new step, I am guided by forces of light and love that ensure I am never alone. Today, I invite you to join me in this moment of prayer and introspection, and to remember that every day holds the potential for something beautiful to unfold. At Haven of Prayer, we believe in the power of faith, prayer, and unwavering trust in God's plans. As you move forward, may you feel empowered to embrace the path that lies ahead, trusting that all things are working together for your good. Let the light of hope guide your steps and the grace of divine presence sustain you in all that you do. If you found this prayer meaningful, I encourage you to share it with your friends, family, and loved ones. Together, we can spread a message of hope and inspiration, creating a ripple of faith that touches hearts and transforms lives. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Continue to walk in faith, knowing that with each step, you are closer to the life you have been destined to live. May God bless you, and may you continue to trust in the abundance He has in store for you. Thank you for joining me at Haven of Prayer. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting content. Stay encouraged, and always keep your heart open to God's amazing grace.